Hello friends, welcome to DC's Techie. This is Yashwantan. Today we are going to see about the VFX procedures to film dual or multiple role of actors. A dual role refers to one actor playing two character roles in single movie. In most shots, one person is the actor and the other is a stand-in body double. But we need to use directorial techniques to make audience to never see the stand-in's face. Due to the advancement in technologies, currently we have many methods for achieving actor multiple role sequences. Classic split screen technique. We need to film the scene with the actor performing in one part on the left, and we need to film the same scene with the same actor in the other part on the right. If we film the actor on the left part, then the right part should be hidden by black mat. And if we film the actor on the right part, then the left part should be hidden by the black mat. Then we need to cut the two physical pieces of film together. The problem here is for each shot, there needs to be an invisible center that the actors can cross, then only it is possible to join it together. Most important thing to remember in this technique is the camera should be locked. It should stay still. Any movement would destroy the split screen effect. This kind of locking the camera is also called stop lock. At the early days of filmmaking, they used this technique. CGI enhanced split screen. Same principle as the previous but with newer technology. With rotoscopy techniques, you can allow the actors to cross the center line. But even now, camera should be locked. It should stay still. If you plan to move the camera, then motion rig control is the only option. Motion control means motion that is very accurately computer controlled using electrical motors. With motion control rig, you can shoot the scene with the actor playing the first role in the real set, then shoot the same scene again with the same actor playing the second role against green screen, then key him in the scene. In the film and television industry, this has come to mean a field of filming where the camera movement is controlled by a computer so that the motion of the camera in the studio or on location can be repeated again and again for the generation of special effects. Digital technology makes it reasonably easy to accurately replicate camera moves over and over again. Composite shots can be processed quickly enough to be checked at least in rough form on set. To precise positioning and movements of actors can be refined on the fly, and small discrepancies can be digitally massaged later. Rotoscoping layers takes more time, so it is usually done with the green screen. One can design moves on CGI packages such as Soft Image, XSI and Maya and import them directly to the motion control rig. But having the characters interact directly is still a little dodgy. Despite the difficulty, Padma Shri Kamal Haasan sir achieved this very long before in film time.
வேணும்னா என்ன தொட்டு பாரு தொட்டு பாரு சும்மா தொட்டு பாரு Holy shit, you're real, man!
Today, with advancement in technologies, this may look easy. But at the time, with available technologies, getting this effect was biggest achievement. CGI replacement. Film the scene with an actor and a body double and then use digital technology to put the actor's face on the body double. That's how they did it in The Social Network with Armie Hammer. The same technique was applied in The Curious Case of Benjamin Button also. The good thing here is you can have the characters interact, fight, shake hands, whatever, because you are literally doing the face swap. The bad news is it's expensive, and if you don't do it right, it looks off. Modern technology also makes this easier, as it is now entirely possible to paste one actor's face to another of reasonably similar appearance. Power Mesh tool in Mocha provides good support for swapping face. Similar techniques may be used when a stunt performer is used to double for an actor. You can understand how far the face can be modified from the VFX works of the movie Fan. The VFX is handled by Red Chillies, which is one of the legendary studios in India.
In Fan, both roles of Aryan the Idol and Gaurav his Fan were played by Shah Rukh Khan. Our job was to make Gaurav a younger lookalike of Aryan with distinctive features. The entire transformation process included straightening his eyebrows, cleaning up under his eyes, removing his laugh lines, decreasing the distance between his nose and lips, adjusting the jawline, reducing double chin, and finally reducing the size of his nose. For the entire film, Gaurav was shrunk by 2.5 inches. Since the whole film had a handheld feel, we could not use motion control. So every time we shot Gaurav, we also shot clean plates with similar camera moves. We tucked in his neck, shoulders, chest, lines on his clothes, and even his hands. For a couple of bare body sequences, we went a step ahead to completely remove his muscles and abs to showcase a complete body transformation. For the double roll sequence, we took extra care to ensure Gaurav's unique features stood out in front of Aryan. Since the actor's jawline was covered with prosthetics, it was impossible to show the stubble. For high-key sequences, we eventually projected images of a 2-day-old beard of a younger man to achieve the required look. The use of prosthetics also led to excessive crow's feet formation near the eyes, which required an extensive cleaning up of his face. This was an essential requirement for the VFX to support the director's vision. Single frames were created for almost 1800 shots, which provided a benchmark for the rest of the departments. We used contact sheets to bifurcate shots as per lensing. This gave us the ability to ensure continuity in the face mech and body shrink throughout the film.
Kindly check our book Digital Cinema Scissors, Technical Procedures for Creative Edit and Aesthetic File Delivery. This book will be available in 10 countries. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanking you.